All right, we are live here on Facebook Live. Ruben Obed here doing a new tutorial, a new video about off-grid living, guys. I've done previous videos before, but I've done some upgrades to my solar power system, and I wanted to share because I have made the transition totally being off-grid, and it's been an interesting. It's been interesting. So now let's get to the nitty gritty of this. Right here, here's my solar system. Okay, two Best Tech inverters. These are modified sine wave. Right. This is just a car battery that I've had for a while. Those are my 6 deep cycle marine batteries in parallel, giving me 516 amp hours. And this is a separate RV marine leisure battery, 121 amp hours, and that I use as a separate system running off of this inverter. Now, over here, we've got these other two inverters. I was using those before, but I left them on there because I like how it looks, and if one of the other ones gets damaged, I can use that. And right over here is my EP Ever Charge controller. Okay, EP Ever Charge controller. And as you can see right now, all right, solar panels are bringing in. It's early in the morning, and they're already bringing in 14.6 amps. All right. Now, what do I have running with this system? Well, I have basically my entire house running, and this fridge. Okay, this fridge is running totally on solar. Got a little freezer. You know what I'm saying? It's got ice. I need to defrost that. Got my sodas in there, and these are my chargers. This is the Schumacher I believe it's the SC1309. This is another one of my chargers. All right, and I'm going to show you my third charger, which is right over here. Okay, which is a Viking one, and you can get that one up at Harbor Freights. Now, the way I got this set up is over here. It says sala. That means living room. I got here living room for the living room. The studio, my recording studio, right there. Turn the light on. You can see the studio right over there. Lights are on, and this other one's for the kitchen. Okay, I have those little lights on there. Okay, but at the same time, I set up like an array of these little things. These are little USB lights. I have these all over the house, guys. And USB lights, they don't draw anything. They're basically, and if you come here in the studio, right now the studio light I had over there, I turned it off. But as you can see, I got those little lights on there. And right now, I mean, it's dark here, but I'm not here. You know what I'm saying? You conserve energy. Now, over here, I got another lighting system. So I'm going to turn everything on so you guys can see, okay? I got lighting there. If I need more lighting, then I have the big lights. You see what I'm saying? I have the big lights. But I don't want to have these on, I'm trying to conserve energy here, As you can see, everything turns on, Hold on, let me turn on the switch right here. All right, if I want to turn on the TV. Hold on, give me a second, guys. All right, there it is. If I want to turn on the TV, here it is. TV's on. PlayStation is on. As you can see, the power, computer is on, I mean, I could turn everything on. Fans. Hold on. Why am I so dark? Let me turn the damn light on. All right. Okay, there it is. Now I can see. Light is on. Fan on. Guys, all this is on solar. solar power. Okay. Now, right now at this moment, I'm actually going to turn things off because I'm charging batteries at the moment. See, what happens is I can wait for, you see, I'm charging. I can wait for, for the sun to charge my batteries. But sometimes you get a rainy day and you really don't want to wait the hours that it needs to recharge your system. So we come back over here with you guys, and there's my little stash of gasoline, one of my generators, and as you can see right there, I got my running right now. All right, come up over here. Come up over here. I'm going to show y'all my solar system. All right, and like I said, right now the sun is out, and sun is doing pretty good. It's early, but if I don't turn on the generator, then my batteries will be topped off like around maybe 2 o'clock. All right, here's my solar system right there. All right, those are my solar panels. All right, and these little ones right here, that's one of those foldable systems that you get. But what I did is I put it up here permanently with cables so I could charge a phone. But that's like for charging phones. These are two 30-watt panels. I got these from China. They're not too great, but they do something. And the rest are Mighty Max solar panels. So I got 19 of these, which is giving me a total of 570 watts of power. Now, anyway, so what's going on is that I'm living totally off grid, but every morning when I wake up, I give the panels a little push. I mean, not the panels, the batteries. I give them a little push. Reason being is many times, when you have a smaller system, you have a smaller solar system. Oh, and this is my rain barrel system. Right now, I mean, all these totes are filled with like regular water from the tap, but and I'm still working on the first flush, still working on the house too. But another filter, I put Clorox in here, so But anyways, so like I said, this little generator, right? This little generator that I'm using right here. This is an 800 watt generator, guys. And this hardly uses any gas at all. I mean, this is like a really little tank. I don't know if this even says it. I'd say this is about maybe a gallon or something. I mean, it's really small, and it'll run you for 8 hours. It'll run for 8 hours on one, 6 to 8 hours on tank, on a filled tank. So we're talking maybe, I don't know, what, like $1.50 to run that thing, and I only run it like in the morning for like 4 hours just to give my solar panels and the batteries a little boost. So as you can see right now, even with the solar panel on, with the generator on, I got 15.7 amps coming in from the solar panels. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people might say, oh, well, then you're really not running off solar, you're running off the generator. No, the generator is simply, charging up the batteries a couple hours. I just didn't want to turn it off, but the system works the same. Drawbacks. It really isn't a drawback, guys. The only drawback is when it's cloudy out. If we get a day like about 2 days ago, man, it was great. I mean, out of my 600 or 570 watt solar system, I was getting what, 3 watts a couple of days ago, and there was just no sun whatsoever. But I can run the whole house, with my solar system. Now, it's not exactly like the grid. You're not gonna be like wasting power like you would on a regular when you leave the TVs on and stuff. But this gets me all through day, all through the night. Watch TV, turn my fans on, got my fridge running, everything. Here's a view from the top, all right, of my system, all right. So these these 6 batteries are all in parallel, 4 gauge wire. I top off the water with distilled water regularly every month. As you can see, I got the date on the side. So that's on January 1st. I gotta top them off again and check the water levels. I do it monthly. This is an EP Ever 30 amp charge controller. All right, these are pretty good, man. And these are MPPT. You might want to get one. The price is good, and they actually work very, very well. And so that's the system, guys. That's the system. Now, let me talk a little bit about the inverter. Here. All right, the inverter. These are Best Tech inverters. It's a 2,000 watt inverter. This is the same one. I have 2 because I purchased one to run that little fridge, right? That little fridge draws about 100 watts, okay? And the 750 watt inverter was not powerful enough to run like the initial surge, so I had to get one of these. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, you should get a pure sine wave. Look, the reality is this. Pure sine wave is expensive. I don't have the money for that. With the price with the price that it costs to buy a pure sine wave inverter, I got 2. I'm saying, and if one breaks down, I still have a backup. So far, I haven't ever had any problem with modified sine wave. The refrigerator runs fine with it. This is $100 refrigerator, guys. If I get 4 or 5 years out of it, good shit. Maybe it doesn't really matter. So I'm even though I know pure sine wave is good, I don't knock off modified sine wave. I'm going back. I have 2 of these. The reason being is I had bought one for the fridge. They had it at $82, and then the seller, the day after I bought it, he dropped the price down to like 60 something dollars, $68. And I said, oh, hell no. And so I went and bought one from him again, so I ended up with 2. And in essence, I have 2 systems. That one is running with the big system. This one is running with this battery. Now, this is my little sequence of events. What I do all throughout the day, I'm running everything with that big system. Now, when the sun is out, and you're getting power in here. Right now, I'm getting 8.1 amps and stuff, and you're getting power, so you could use stuff more freely. You could watch TV. You could use the bigger appliances. I could connect other stuff. But once 5, 6 o'clock comes by, hey, how you doing? Thank you for logging on. So once 5 or 6 o'clock comes by, that's when I start being a little more frugal with my usage of power. Okay, so right now, as you can see here, 14.3. This charger is charging up that battery. That should be done in the next couple of minutes. And around 5 or 6 o'clock, I take the refrigerator and I plug it into this one. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. The thing is, I try to space it out. So I'll put the fridge on this. I'll keep running the house on that. I'm running everything, and once it's like 7, 8 in the morning, then I'm cool. At 7, 8 in the morning, the batteries are down roughly to about 50%, which is what you should do. You shouldn't drain your solar batteries less than 50%. So once they're at 50%, I wake up in the morning. I could just leave it there and do nothing, let the sun charge it. But honestly, I have the little generator. I turn the little generator on for a couple of hours. It doesn't even waste a half a gallon, and it speeds up the process. So by 10:30, 11, these batteries are like totally topped off, and I could turn the generator off. So the only way to get rid of using the generator would be like doing another solar array, which I probably do like this year, little by little. But things are expensive. But anyway, guys, this is my system. This is what I live totally off grid. Okay, in an urban area. I'm not an Amish. I have internet. I have my Wi-Fi router. I watch TV. I have all the lights on. I got the fridge on. I have motion sensor lights outside. My fans. I mean, everything running off of 6 deep cycle batteries. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, some people argue that I always say 6 because I'm referring to my main system. But with the seventh one, it just helps out. I don't mean sometimes like my wife, if she's gonna use her flat iron, what I'll do, like if it's at night and she's gonna do her hair or use the blow dryer, I tell her, look, connect to this one, cause like that'll leave the main system without being touched. Now, if she does her hair during the day, then I tell her, okay, connect to the big system because there's sun out and basically it's free power. So, and that's how we do it, guys. We live totally off grid, man. Totally off with a little adjustment here and there, but you got everything. Got the little fridge running. Got the chargers on. The sun is coming in really nice. Let's see, right there. Battery's almost full, 13.5. And I'm bringing in 17 amps from the sun. Look, guys, this right here, if you see here, right now I got 233 watts of power coming in for free from the sun. You know what I mean? And that's not even, a percentage of what I'm getting from solar. I mean, my solar array can put out 600, but so that's my system, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you got any questions regarding the stuff that I've done here, just ask me. If you want to know about wire size and fusing. Like I said, and I always say this, I'm not an electrician. I learned all of this via YouTube, and I learned all of this after Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico. A friend of mine, he taught me a couple of things here and there, and so I just want to let you guys know what's going on. Now, if you want to help this channel, guys, I'm a patriot, Puerto Rican, Trump supporter here in Puerto Rico. Creator of many Trump support songs and videos. The biggest hit, the Latino Trump anthem, which was a huge hit amongst the Latino community, and it helped a lot, helped mobilize a lot of the Latino vote. You can check that out on my page too. If you like what I do, look up my Trump support songs. Look up, if you like the solar videos, if you like my commentaries, and if you want to make a little donation to the channel, hit me up. You know what I mean? You can make a donation to my PayPal account, which is going to be in the description, and you'll be helping out my channel, helping me, continue this off-grid endeavor, as well as continue to do my Trump support music and videos and commentaries and whatnot. So, all right, guys, take care. God bless Ruben Obed, and let's make America great again, man. One video at a time. Peace.